Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Mr. Nick Cerrone. Okay, now Nicky the boy here, okay, messaged me, and he bought a console from me. Alright, he wanted a complete console with laser edge graphics, remote programmable LEDs, the whole 9 yards with a 2 terabyte drive. Well, that's what I delivered him. Okay, in fact, it went from concept this morning to sitting on my bench right now. All right, what we did for Nick was we went ahead and he wanted some of my Tyson stuff, so I was like, all right. So he took his face tattoo and we put a set of boxing gloves on it, and then of course his old nickname, which was Kid Dynamite. Okay, and that's what we did. All right, now what I'm going to do here, all right, is this thing is ready to go. It's up on the line servers along with a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GTA 5. Bo2 Mw3 and Ghosts offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. And then, of course, you got the NCAA College Football Revamped mod on this thing as well. And a host of all kinds of stuff on here that should keep you busy for a while. You got your remote programmable, and we'll fire this thing up. All right, and as you can see, there's your face tattoo with the boxing gloves hanging. And of course we have good old Kid Dynamite there, okay? And she does all different colors, by the way, all right, just so you know. All right, like she'll do red, green, blue, white, and then we can go to auto, and we could speed it up, okay? Let's see here, yep, there we go. Let's speed it up. And as you see, it goes faster and faster, and then we can slow it down, all right? You also have brightness controls on this thing. And then you have different modes of operation, as you can see. All right, it gets all crazy and stuff like that. It really came out really nice. I was very pleased with it, considering I built it in like one day. And there she is, okay? So anyway, as you can see, it's all working right. There you go. Now look, system booted, okay? And now we're going to go through this thing with you, all right? So please pay attention to this, Nick. I know that you've had RGHs before and everything, but you know, just a little refresher course, you know, just so you know. All right. So anyway, okay, what we got here, we got FSD dash. I'm going to sync up the controller right here. All right. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. We'll hit it. Okay. That brings you to the original dash. You'll see a square pop up. Nicky the boy. Okay. Of course. Okay. You currently have 30 reserve days left. Got it. Good. Okay. So anyway, there you are. And then of course, it's online, it's live. I have a beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And over in our fifth tab are Bo2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, Modern Warfare 2 cheats, okay? To disable them, hit A. To enable it, hit A. It comes enabled right when you start up the console, okay? So, we'll go back to FSD dash. I'm going to give you a quick tour of this thing now, all right, just to show you what's on it, okay? And believe me, there's a lot of stuff on it, all right? So, just bear with me here, and let me show you what you got here. Okay. Now under the emulators, you got the standard. Okay. You got NES emulator. You got SNES 360. You got MAME. You got Genesis Plus 360. You got Game Boy Advance, and you got back to NES. Okay. There's over 7,000 or 8,000 ROMs on this thing. So you know, if you're into the old stuff, it's all there. Okay. Everything you can imagine and then some. All right. Xbox Classic games. You got a bunch of classic games on there as well. Okay. I mean, all good stuff, okay, even stuff that doesn't have any title or artwork on it, you know, I mean, a lot of sports stuff, okay, as you can see, more stuff, you know, oh yeah, there you go, okay, you know, so on and so forth, all right, that's all the old Xbox, all the old original Xbox from back in 2002, the top 20 models. All right, now, homebrew section, okay, all the tools, where they reside, to go ahead and blow the console up. And then of course you got Xbox Live Arcade, alright, and you have got a bunch of stuff on there, including a bunch of indie games on there as well, okay, as you can see. It goes on and 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 on. Alright, then of course you've got Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, we'll start off with Advanced Warfare and work our way through. It's got a lot of sports stuff on it, okay, so, you know, just figured you'd like that, so there we go, and we're going and going and going and going. I mean, so on and so forth. It's got a mess of stuff on there. All latest titles, games that we all know, love, and play. Okay, I mean, most of the NCAAs, all that kind of good stuff. It is fully loaded. Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Madden, oh yeah, Dan Lynch, all kinds of good stuff on here, okay? Including titles that we all know, love, and play, like GTA 5 and all that kind of good stuff. And now we're finally back at Advanced Warfare. Okay, so, stuffed, alright? Just like me, okay? So now, alright, now that that's done, alright, you know, as you can see, that's everything that's on here, okay? So now, what we'll do, okay, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this, alright? Update file for destruction view and still boots like a beast. Oh, cool, Tristan, that's good, man. Yeah, that, you know, some of these menus will stop the damn system from booting, and you're sitting there going like, what the hell is going on, you know? Just something stupid like that in launching, and just, you know, it just, you gotta love that. Alright, so anyway, what I'm gonna do here, okay, is we'll go ahead, and what we'll do is we'll sign in, okay? Alright, there we are. Okay, so now we're signed in, okay? Don't judge, just don't, okay? Alright, just, I like her, okay? Alright, she's cute. Alright, anyway. Oh my god, I need more drugs, something, anything. Okay, look, we'll go to Xbox 360 games, alright? Tell you what we'll do, alright? First thing we'll do, alright, just so you can see, we'll bring Football Revamped. It's fully modded, okay, ready to go. It's on the drive. You don't have to go downloading all kinds of crap and everything else. It plays just fine, okay? You notice it starts up way different than EA Sports, okay? Alright, it's been modified. There's a roster in there that I downloaded for you, okay? You can download other rosters and everything. You can play online with all the people and everything else. It's all good, you know, I mean, so there you go, alright? It is fully ready to go out of the box, okay? Just remember to download more rosters if you want or whatever, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to download on there once you get on live, so, you know, have a blast with that, okay? As you can see, it plays fine. We'll go over to the hard drive, alright? And you do know that you can also rip games to this thing, too, through FSD, okay? That's already on there, too, so you can actually take your discs or whatever, slam it in the thing, and just rip it right to the games folder, and you're good, okay? As you can see, you got your play now, alright? You know, your team stuff and everything else, alright? So on and so forth, your Dynasty, okay, your 2020 season, your Road to Glory, EA Sports Extras, all that crap, it's all there, okay? I'll tell you what, we'll back out of here now, we'll go back home, alright, yeah, okay, tell you what, we'll have a little GTA from, on Purge version 4.0, and also 3.9, okay, they both load, alright, so, we'll go over to Xbox 360 games now. What we'll do, we'll go on over to, let's see here, where is it? I know it's somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll start that up. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hey, Gregory, how are you, man? Yeah, Greg. Oh, don't worry, you're coming up, brother. I've been hammering these damn things every day, you know, and this is like the third custom that I've done. You know, I'm like, oh my god. All right. Anyway, open the menu with left D-pad X. Okay, that's for 3.9 because we don't want to open 4.0 with the same controls. Okay, 4.0 opens with right D-pad and right thumbstick pushing in on it. All right. I got a game save on here that we can go ahead and we can run through. All right, and I'll show you some of the features of 4.0. That's the latest menu that is in beta right now, and it's coming out to all the lifetime users on 3.9. And everything else, so, you know, it's a pretty cool menu, you're going to like it, a lot of work went into it, alright, so anyway, we're loading story mode right now, okay, sorry it takes so long, but you know how this is, man, okay, you're an old modder from a long time ago, so you know what I'm talking about, okay, yeah, so always hurry up and wait, okay, now, I'll tell you what, we'll walk on through here, alright, and there we are, okay, and there he is, and there's 4.0, okay, so now what we'll do here, alright, is first I'm going to back out of 4.0, alright, there we go. I'm going to open up 3.9, so a little bit easier for me because I'm used to 3.9 actually, okay, we'll go to quick start options, we'll turn all this crap on anyway, just to, you know, what the hell, okay, we'll back out of there, quick options, yeah, we can do fly mode, okay, and then of course, let's see here, we'll go down to the MISC options here, I just want to set this weather options and put a little daylight on us so that way then we can see what the hell we're doing, okay? Now, I'll tell you what, we'll back out of here, okay? Now we'll open up 4.0, Alright, go to quick start options. I'm going to do this. I know it's repetitive, but you know, hey, what the heck. I'll give yourself all weapons, okay. Let's see here. Infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and we do not want to be disturbed by the phone. Okay, your quick options, you got slow-mo, clean ped, invisible vehicle, go off the radar when you're online, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, then of course we have drone mode. Okay, drone mode is really cool. As you can see, we can move around and all that kind of good stuff, alright? And we can teleport the guy right to the target zone if we want. We'll put him right in front of, we can put him right on top of a car if we want, you know. Damn, I missed it. That's okay though. Anyway, we'll put him in the middle of the road. What the hell? Okay? Then, of course, with this, you have air superiority. Okay? Now, if you hit that button, then you can hit, like, RB. Okay? And RB will be, like, a missile. Okay? Alright? Works really good, I promise you. Okay? And, in fact, you can blow a bunch of them off. Okay? And then, of course, you even got slow missiles. So you can even watch them going in. See? Whee! Ouch! That hurts. Okay? Alright? So on and so forth. Okay? Then, of course, you know, I mean, that's air superiority. You got RC car mode, where you can actually control another car. You tag it. You can control another car and all that, and then you can remote control it or whatever, okay, while you're in drone mode. All right. Then, of course, you got creator mode, all right, where you can do a vehicle spawner. You can spawn all your vehicles and everything else if you want. Let's see here. Yeah, we can go here. We can spawn a super. Yeah. Yeah, we put a bunch of them right on top of me. There we go. See? There I am. There you go. Alright. So anyway, as you can see, works really, boy, that guy really wanted to get where he wanted to go, huh? Alright. Then we'll back out of here. Alright, let's see here now. Tell you what, we'll go ahead, and what we'll do is we'll teleport him right there, so that way then he's not in that mess, okay, you know? And then of course, yeah, you can, let's see here, we'll get out of creator mode, air superiority. Oh yeah, those are good claw cards. Yeah. You know, all that kind of good stuff, okay? Alright? So anyway, we're back out of there, okay? That's drone mode, okay? So, let's see here now. Yeah, we're back out of there. Okay, now we're back, okay? Then, of course, we got teleport locations. Oh, what's the matter? Are you burning? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I said like a sadist, huh? Okay, so anyway, you can stash your current location, okay? And it'll stay, and, you know, it'll stay with you. So even when you turn off the console and turn it back on, it's going to be right there, okay? And then, of course, you got IPO maps, all right, you know, and then you got all the teleports, okay? They're all right there. All right? Let's see. We can go to character options, okay? Model change, that's one of my favorites right there. Because, actually, you know, I always wanted to feel what it was like to have a set of tits and a pussy, okay? So, anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm so sexy. Look at that. Ooh, boy, I can rock a thong. Look at that crap. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I got some nice cheeks there, boy. With the left one and the right one, and then we got Long Island right there. So, anyway, yeah, we do all kinds of crazy stuff on there, okay? Tell you what, yeah, we'll restore the original back, okay? Yeah, all right, that's a little better. You know, you got animations, you know, etched editor. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this thing. It is nuts. And you can also stash that pet, too, when you're done with it, okay? And, of course, you got pet options, pet spawner, okay? And, of course, you know, I like to roll with a harem, okay, because it's kind of important, all right? You know, it wouldn't be the same if I didn't. So, anyway, we can, yeah. Oh, yeah, all kinds of strippers. There we go. There we go. Strippers everywhere. Strippers in your hair. There you are. We even put a bikini chick in there, okay? There you go, okay? So, anyway, then we'll back out of there, and we'll back out of there, okay? Now, I'll tell you what, your vehicle options is the same, you know, that's where you can spawn a vehicle and all that kind of good stuff. All right, Los Santos Customs, spawn a vehicle, you know, you can adjust the options on the vehicle that you got and all that kind of crazy stuff. Weapons options, that's a fun one, okay? Like the gravity gun, okay? Where you can actually point and grab hold of a fire truck. Throw it in the air, bring it back. Throw it in the air, bring it back. You know? And you can just like bring it on there and then just like bring it back up and through and throw them around, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah! And boy, fire trucks look really good, let me tell you. And then you can just like throw it up in the air, bring it back, and then throw it up in the air and just let it go. See? And it's gone. Well, I don't know where it's going to land. I know it's going to land somewhere, sooner or later. But anyway, it works really good, okay? You know, I mean, yeah, it landed. There you go, okay? So anyway, yeah, you got all kinds of good stuff there, you know? So on and so forth. And we can throw that up in the air. There we go. Yeah, look at it go. Boom. Okay? And then, you know, well, we'll turn that off. you got Tony's stripper flinger right here. This is really cool, okay? Because if you want to, you can fling strippers at people, okay? Don't ask what's going to come after that one, all right? Yeah. See? Works really good. See, that card's in God mode, so I can't move it around, but that one ain't, you know? And you can just throw them around, all that kind of good stuff. See? Works really good. You can actually attack people with the stripper, you know? Works real good, I promise you. And then some. See? Okay. So on and so forth. Now, of course, you know, I mean, you can turn on the gravity gun at the same time, and then they will appear, okay? And then we have control over them. See? And she'll come back here. Wait a minute. Oh no, there she is. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. So on and so forth. You know, and bring her around, all that kind of good stuff. Oh yeah. There we go. See? And we'll get rid of that. Yep. And so on and so forth. See? There she is. Wee! Up in here you go. Ah, you're coming back. Up in here you go. Ah, you're coming back. And now I'm going to use you to friggin' beat the crap out of the pavement and everything else. And some cars. What the hell? See? Worked pretty good, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. See? The velocity on these things is unbelievable. It's like the equivalent to a 223, or better yet, a 556, okay? Guaranteed to really screw shit up. See? She comes back up the street. So anyway, oh yeah. There we go. What the hell? Huh? You like that, huh? Huh? Go do your job. Oh, what's the matter, huh? Oh, yeah, we're going to beat up a fire truck. Here we go. See, she works really good, I'm telling you right now. She works awesome. So anyway, and there we go. All right, so if you want to be really sick and twisted, you can, okay? There's all kinds of good stuff on there. MISC options, protections, menu options, creator mode. Creator mode is really cool. My stash stuff, beta options, enable frames per second, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it's all there. So anyway, there you go. That's Purge 4.0 in a nutshell. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there, and there's more stuff coming, just to let you know. All right, so anyway, if you're into that Sadie shit, man, there you go. Yeah, it's all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you our off-host as well as Jiggy and Sentinel that are on Bo2. And I know it's repetitive, but you know, I mean, hey, you know, you paid for this, so you're gonna know what the heck you're getting, okay? So anyway, all right, we'll go to Xbox 360 games, okay? We'll fire up good old Bo2 as usual, all right? And it's gonna load. You know, you'll see the feature bypass, all that kind of good stuff. Black Ops 2 is bypassed. You know, everything works on it. You won't have a problem with it. All right, you got Jiggy and Sentinel for zombies, Jiggy for you know, for regular Bo2, you know, multiplayer, and then of course you have our off host. Okay, so anyways, it's gonna start up. All right, here we go, and we'll press start. Okay, we'll highlight the hard drive. There we are. And yeah, David Mason, come on, hurry up, stop messing with me. Okay, so here we go, multiplayer. All right, so now we'll go through this here, and you'll see. Bypass, cheats are loaded, ledge is good. Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll do a local game. Okay, set up the bats, make it real quick. Alright, being that you're an old modder, I'm sure that you know how to operate Jiggy, and I know that you know how to operate Sentinel. Okay, our all post, D-pad left to the X to open it, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Okay, so we'll grab a gun here. Okay, we'll open up Jiggy first. Okay, we'll go to main mod. Whoopsies. See, I always forget that, damn it. Okay, so we'll go to quick mods and then we'll back out of there. Okay, go down to bullets. We'll spice them up here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this should bring back some memories to you. Okay, killers, RPGs. Yeah, there we go. And dog bullets. Yeah, okay. Now, we'll get out of there and get out of there. Now, our off post, like I said, D-pad left to open it. Alright, X to select. Just select all this crap right here. Okay. Then aimbot menu, we'll turn that on screen, this, and this. And we'll go to ESP, we'll turn that on. Pyramids, this, and this. And we'll bring it down here. Alright, and then we'll back out of here. Alright, go out and just start laying waste to all of this crap right here, okay? And like I said, you know, with Jiggy, of course, come fly through the air, but the way to do is to start screwing up everybody and everything, okay? You know, I want to get a bird's eye view of this thing here. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, typical World War III, here we go. Alright, then of course, if you want to be a real dick, just go to aimbot and go to unfair aimbot. You know, pretty much you can shoot for schools and victory is yours, and you just pissed off the entire lobby like it's good. Okay? And we're out of there. Alright? Then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to show you Sentinel, which is for zombies, okay? And that's loaded on here as well. Alright? So, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's always such a nice sound. That little ping, 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 ping. Yeah, my gun goes pew, pew, pew. Okay, so, alright. So anyway, now we'll back out of here. Okay? Yeah, and then we'll back out of here. We'll go right directly to zombies. It loads, no problem. Everything is cool. Alright? No reason to go to default multiplayer anymore. So here we are. Okay, life is good. Go to our local game. We'll see our COVID-19 infected Earth with the COVID-19 infected zombies running around. Alright, there we go. We'll do transit, okay? And original, and we'll start the match, okay? Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, same as Jiggy. Okay, except you use X select and then hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of it. Alright, that's just the way it is. I didn't program it. Somebody else did. Okay? So, anyway, alright. There we go. We're waiting challenge, life is good. Alright, there we go. Now, we'll open up the menu. There you go. X, we'll turn on God mode, infinite ammo. And we'll go to unlimited sprint, double speed, no clip. And we'll toggle the main box. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll back out of here. We'll go to weapons menu. We'll grab hold of that. We'll pick up my fully automatic friggin' RPG here, which works real good. There we go. Okay. And then pretty much, yeah, you can just blow the hell up out of every frickin' thing under the sun, so on and so forth, okay? You know, like I said, it works really good. Then we got the zombies menu, okay? So we can spawn a bunch of them, see? Then we can blow the face off, you know? I mean, all kinds of good stuff, okay? It's all there, alright? So, you know, I mean, no problems there. Tell you what, we'll back out of here. Okay, and you got your fun menu, weapons menu, forge menu, power-ups menu, rounds, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, players menu, all players menu. Everything is all there for you to take. What the hell? Somebody got a sore throat? Okay, yeah, I just took care of them. Alright, so anyway, there you go. Alright, so now we'll back out of here. We'll go over here, and we'll exit that. Okay? Now, alright, one other thing too, on this thing. You got multiple dashboards on this thing. Alright, I loaded Aurora for you on this thing, as well as FX menu and XEX menu. And I'm going to show you here. We'll go to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to dash launch. We'll start it up. Okay? Now, I know that you're familiar with dash launch. Okay? So just go to the paths. You can change the default to Aurora or to, you know, whatever you want. You know, your XEX, FX menu, the stock dashboard, whatever you want to do. You know how to operate this thing. I don't have to tell you. Alright, but anyway, if you want to just change this to Aurora, you know, you just hit A, back out double dot folder, go down to the Aurora folder, grab hold of Aurora, XEX, we'll hit RB, X to save it, B to back out, it's going to restart into Aurora, and then you will see Aurora is also loaded. Okay, it's got everything on it already, so you don't have to go downloading title art and all that crap. So if you like it, just set it up with Aurora, you know, I mean, when you get it, ain't no problem, okay? So, you know, like I said, it's your RGH menu. Set it up any which way you want to. Okay? You know what you're doing. Alright, so anyway, there we are. Okay, and of course, we have all of our stuff. You know, so on and so forth. You have our Xbox 360 games. And then, of course, you have your, what's it called? You've got your, let's see here. Dang it! What the heck? Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright. And then we'll go over to Xbox Live Arcade. Here's your Live Arcade. Alright. Your homebrew section, which is going to be the same thing as what we had in FSD. Okay, your classic games, of course. And then your indie games, again, like I said, there's a bunch of indie games on there, man. I mean, so, you know, and Aurora separates them. Okay, so, emulators. Okay, and then show all. Alright, so, pretty easy. Then what we'll do is we'll go back and I'm going to set this back up for, FSD. That way, when you get it, you set it up any which way you want to, okay? So we'll go down to default here, double dot folder, we'll go to freestyle, we'll select that, and then we'll go to default.xex, save it, okay? And then we'll back out, and now we run FSD, alright? Now, show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Although I'm sure that you don't need to know this, but you know, what the heck, okay? Alrighty, when you get the crazy thing, alright, that's a no-no. Okay? Alright. You get the thing, plug it in, plug your HDMI cord in, alright? Pull the drive door. Okay? Sorry, brand new hard drive shell. Okay? And we'll pull the hard drive out. Okay? Then what we'll do, we'll power it on. Okay? Now, once the system boots, okay, you're gonna go ahead and you will see that you will get the logo will come up, alright? And it'll take you to the stock dashboard. Okay? Now, okay, once that happens, all right, we're just going to go over the system and go over the settings, the network settings, okay? And then we're going to pick the router, all right, just like this. And sync the controller up here. All righty, here we go. Now, bring it over, settings, system, network settings, okay? As you can see, my router's already taken, okay? Yours is going to pop up over here. Click on it and put your password in, okay? And it will automatically test the Xbox Live connection. You'll see a check mark and 2 red X's, so you know that. I don't have to tell you. All right, but anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway, whether you like it or not, okay? So anyway, all right, so cancel out of that. You got a check mark of 2 red X's. I don't have to explain this to you. You know already that if you don't have that, well, then you better check the router, okay? Other than that, once you get that, you're good to go. Power the system off, okay? Then what I want you to do is once you power the system off, we'll take said hard drive, we'll slip it back in there, proceed with a click. We will close the drive door, okay? And then what we'll do is we will go ahead and we will power this thing on. But before we power it on, remember to pull the power cord for 5 minutes. If you don't do that, okay, what will happen is you know, you will wind up with DNS errors. You'll wind up with a whole big mess. Okay, and won't log into live and you'll be ripping your hair out. I don't want to see you do that. So, leave this out for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, then plug it back in. Okay? And then fire the console up. Alright? Now, once the console fires up, alright, you will see that you will get a logo. And then you will see the logo with the green stuff moving around in the center of it. Okay? And you can see it boots really good. Alright, and the stuff is moving around. Once it stops moving around, that means you lock the server, which is good. You'll hear the fan speed kick up, and then you'll see FSD start up, and then all your plugins will load and all that kind of good stuff, okay? See, you're locked. Here comes the fan speed. Here comes FSD. Here comes the plugins. Life is grand. We're up. We're good, okay? Now, once we get that done, want to make sure that you're up and good. I'm going to sync up the controller here. Whoop. And what we'll do is we'll go over to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. Square should pop up with your name. There we go. That means that we're good. We're good to go for live. Alright, so download your profile. Don't use your retail one. Alright, I don't have to tell you that. Okay, you know what I mean? But anyway, just download your profile, okay? When you download it, okay, it's gonna look something like this. Okay? And remember, if you have to make a new profile, just go over to xboxlive.com/live and just make a profile. As you can see, it's signed in and everything's good. Profile loaded, life is grand. In the event that when you're downloading the profile and it's sitting there for 15 minutes and it doesn't download or whatever, and you're scratching your head going, what the freak? Well, that's because, you know, it got corrupted during the download process. Not a cool thing. So what you do is just back out of there, come here, up over, bring it to settings, bring it to system, storage, okay? Go to the hard drive, go to profiles. Underneath this profile will be the violating profile that you hate. Alright, and what I want you to do is highlight it, hit A, delete it right off the hard drive. Okay, once you're done deleting it, back out of there, back out of there, back out of there, leave the hard drive, leave the hard drive. Yeah, okay, the hard drive loaded, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to hit Y, then we're going to clear the system cache, we're going to do it twice. Okay, so it's once, and then one more time, and twice. And there you go. Okay? Then, back out of here, up over, social, sign in, sign out, re-download the profile, it'll go and it'll be fine. Once you're done there, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, and then you'll go back to FSD Dash, alright? Then we're going to do one other thing before I turn you loose here, okay, is, you know about XM360, alright? I'm going to go through it with you anyway, okay? Because I like to hear myself talk, alright? XM360 will hit that. It's going to take it a minute. It's going to load all the DLC and all the XBLA. If you get any downloadable content that you want to put on here or anything like that, or you have games that you're going to put on here, and you got some downloadable content from our website, well, you know, after you put it on, you know, after you put it in the content folder, you put it under the correct title, media ID, you got to unlock it. If you don't unlock it, you're not going to see it, okay? It's just not going to come up. And you're going to be going like, what the hell? So, just after you put it on there and everything else, come here. Alright, and then what you do is just go to Unlock XBLA, hit it. Okay, 0 files unlocked because we're already unlocked this profile, okay? So, we're good there. And then what we'll do is we'll show the downloadable content. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll unlock that. Make sure everything's all unlocked, in which it is, okay? We're good to go. Once you're unlocked, exit the dash, bring it back to FSD, life is grand. Alright? Then, what we're going to do here, I'm going to show you your emulators, okay? Just so you know what, where, how, and who. Alright? Now, we'll go on over to emulators. Here we are. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll fire up Game Boy Advance. Alright, quick down and dirty. Alright, there we go. Select the hard drive, okay? Go to games. There's all the games right there. Right trigger to go page by page going down. Right trigger to go page by page going up. D-pad down, D-pad up. A to play, B for the main menu. You can switch the device with RB. You can add the game to your favorites if you want. You switch the device, you set up a device like an external drive or whatever, and you load the password, game, and stuff like that. Well, you can switch the device and go to that. Okay, it's the same thing in FSD. You know, you just set the content path and you're good to go. All right. So anyway, there we are. All right. Now we're back out of there. We'll exit Virtual Boy Advance. There you go. Classic games is a horse of another color. They don't play with the server on. Okay, you got to put it in. You got to put the console in bypass mode. All right. If you try to play a classic game while the server's online, well, the end result is a big black screen of death that does nothing. Okay, and there it is, and it's sitting there doing absolutely nothing, like a dog looking at you, going, "Where's dinner?" Okay, head cocked, you know, ears up. Where's dinner? You ain't gonna go anywhere. Okay, so anyway, you got to put it in bypass mode in order to play classic games. I'll show you that right here real quick. All right, look, power the console off when you want to play a classic game. Okay, then what I want you to do, power it on, hit the eject button, leave the tray hanging out until the system boots. Okay, when it boots and you get to the dashboard, you get the FSD or whatever dashboard it is that you got this thing set up to, then we can push the tray in. Okay, you'll notice no plugins come across the screen. You know dang well that plugins 225 are disabled. Plugin 1 XPDM is the only thing that's enabled, so you have local area network access, okay? Where you can hook up Xbox 360 Neighborhood or FTP or whatever it is that you want to use, tools or whatever you can, okay? Now we'll close the tray. All right, we'll bring it on over to classic games here. Here we go. All right, and we'll play a classic game now. And as you can see, there's the logo. It's playing. Life is grand. It's going to start up, and there you are. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Life is good. Okay, and that's your original classic game playing on here. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, now, oh yeah, and then we have this stupid bitch who likes to freaking tell me how to fucking drive. Shut the fuck up. All right. So anyway, there you go. All right. So anyway, it's playing. Life is good. Once you want to get out of there, Xbox home. Yes. Boom. Back to FSD dash you go. All right. Remember that in bypass mode, you know you can't get out to the internet. You cannot play Xbox 360 live games on here. So in order to play a live game, when your buddies call you up and say, "Hey, listen, man, let's get on this, let's do this, let's do that," remember to power the console up and then power it back on normally. Okay? So listen, Nicky the boy, thank you so much for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm glad I can build it for you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay? Because I mean, well, you told me on my phone messenger that you like it, so that's a good thing. All right. So anyway, this is the video for you. All right, and like I said, we did, went a little crazy, did a lot of good things to it, you know, and, you know, like I said, it's a piece, definitely, for sure. But anyway, listen, also, guys, thanks for watching, okay, I really do appreciate it. I tried to ask in your inbox, but do you sell KVs with PayPal currency? Austin, hit up Lorraine Meadows Roads, okay, and she uses PayPal for KVs, okay? Sorry about that. Like I said, my inbox, sometimes it sends it to the spam or whatever, and I'm just like, what the hell? All right, so, you know, it just happens. That's why I tell people, use my business page to get in touch with me, all right? I will answer, all right? I'm just busy, as you can see. I've been building consoles like a freaking fiend since I got back from Tennessee, and then some, and they still have a whole ton of them to do. So, I gotta get busy. Anyway, listen, guys, thanks so much for hanging with me. I greatly do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, you know, I really do appreciate you guys. And, you know, Nick, have fun with this, man. Listen, I'm going to ship it out tomorrow, and Lorraine will send you a tracking number. All right? Thanks again. You'll have a good one, guys. Holler at you later.